Hello, we're on location today in the beautiful Harlequin Bow Hunters Wood. They've been very kind enough to let us do some filming here today, so thank you very much to those guys. But without further ado, let's have a look at what we've got here. Now this is one of the new bows from Timber Creek. This is the Timber Creek Diamondback, which is their premium takedown recurve. They've been quite busy just lately. They've released two new bows. We've got the Diamondback, plus we've got the Sidewinder, which we'll be looking at a later date. But they've also made some pretty nice improvements to some of the existing bows as well. So everything's looking really good actually over at Timber Creek. But we'll have a look at this bow here. Now, some of the features of this bow, it's got the new finish. It's got a tough coat finish, so it's a much harder wearing finish. It's a little bit more tactile. It's kind of almost like an eggshell finish. So it's but it's really hard wearing, and it should stop your bow from sort of getting knocked around quite so easily. The second thing about this bow, which is across all the Timber Creek bows, which I was a little bit funny about when I first heard, but now I've had a chance to try some of these bows. I'm actually I'm kind of with it. I'm on board with it, and that's they're no longer using bamboo as a core material in any of their bows. They've changed it to this new core, which is called TC Power Core, which obviously stands for Timber Creek Power Core. And what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to be quicker, it's supposed to be more stable, and it's supposed to be quieter. And from what I've seen, it actually lives up to all three of those claims. So some of the bows I have run through a Crony, I'm quite impressed with the speeds we're getting over the bamboo models. Now, I believe the reason for the change is bamboo. It's not wood, it's a reed, so it's a little bit more inconsistent as a material, so they've replaced it with this treated wood, which has given us some really impressive results. So that's the first thing that I wanted to talk about. The other thing is they've changed the veneer in the limb, which to a palisander, where previously it was Indian apple, then it changed for a brief time to Zebrano, and it's still available on some of the Zebrano edition bows. But yeah, they've changed it to this beautiful rich palisander, which I think makes for a really beautiful limb. I'm really impressed with the new wood in that. They've improved the glass on the limbs across all the Supreme models. You've got a much better quality fiberglass. They've also improved the limb tips. Now you can see you've got this really nice sort of multicolored limb tips, usually black and white, which I think just looks really nice. I'm really impressed with the limb tips on those. Now let's look at some of the features of the bow. You've probably noticed it's a takedown, which other than the Stalker, Timber Creek haven't done before. So let's just pop one of the limbs off so you can see what that system's like. Just use a Allen key there. Now it's a very long bolt, which is very useful. Helps keep everything nice and tightly screwed in. Now the good thing is you've got two location pins plus two location holes, so when that fits in there like that, there's no left and right movement. It's really solid. It's a really solid limb system. It is proprietary. It's not like the Copperhead where you can interchange ILF limbs or anything, so you will need to use Diamondback limbs, which I believe will be available at a later date, although because of the way the riser is contoured, you're either going to have to take some measurements or send the riser back itself, so we can get those limbs really nicely contoured into the riser. It really is a beautiful, elegant shape, as you can see there. Unlike some bows, takedown bows, the limbs just bolted on, and it's ugly. And I like things to look nice, and I think that shape there is very elegant, and it does contour nicely into the riser. You've got a really nice generous shelf. It's cut to center, so there's plenty of room on there. Yeah, the only other thing is it's the shape. It's a slightly different shape to some of the other Timber Creek bows. It's a little bit more aggressive. It's a little bit more angular compared to some of the other bows. But when I first saw it, I wasn't too keen on it. I thought it was a bit too aggressive. But it's actually growing on me a little bit, the shape now. But yeah, it's a very elegant bow. So I think what we should do, see what it's like to shoot, see you know, the proof of the pudding is in the eating, as they say. So we'll get out into the woods, we'll take a few targets with it, we'll see what we can do, run it through a Crony, see what sort of speeds we're getting out of it, and then we'll come back and have another little chat. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so that's been the Timber Creek Diamondback, available left and right-handed, from poundages to 25 all the way up to 50 in 5 pound increments. You've got it in these two really nice colours. You've got the Supreme Edition, which is this really nice black techno wood with this lovely red paddock and the white maple accents, again with the palisander limbs. And then you've got the camo version, which is just different coloured techno wood sort of layered up to give it this sort of mottledy sort of camo effect. Both bows shoot exactly the same way. It just your preference if you want something a bit sleeker looking or if you want something a bit more green. Yeah, both got the palisander limbs. It is a really nice bow to shoot. It's a lot heavier in the hand than what I'm used to, and it's also a bigger grip than what I'm used to. But saying that, it still fits the hand like a Timber Creek. It's still got that really nice contour around the front, which means you can get a good grip on it without sort of getting a big death grip in it. But it really does feel the hand. So yeah, it's a chunky grip, but it's still very comfortable. The shape's taken a little bit of getting used to, but it really is starting to grow on me. It's quite a unique shape. But yeah, I mean, I've had fun with it. I'm in the woods shooting a bow and arrow. What's there not to like? But yeah, that's the Timber Creek Diamondback. I think the retail price on that is about £399, but I will put a link in the description so you can see all the various options on there. So I hope that's helped if you're thinking about picking one of these up. So yeah, well, you take care, shoot straight, and I'll see you on the internet. Bye-bye. That's got to be a rare one, right?
Yes, it is.
Got to be a rare one. It's not working. I think we're doing something wrong. What are we doing wrong? Big old bear or a bear Giotto? What do you call them? I don't know. I don't think this isn't going to